Wow, these energies are intense, so heavy, so karmic. We are going through such a karmic week this week with Saturn in the last degree, 29 degrees of Pisces. It's finishing up, wrapping up all its lessons of the past 3 years in the Pisces area of your life. So you're talking ending, like a lot of things ending, and a lot of stuff coming up from the past, whether that's through your dreams or memories, will be happening now. A lot of things going on in the background of your psyche that's dissolving and ending and letting go as well. I, for one, am absolutely exhausted this week. And it doesn't matter how much rest I get, I am just so tired. But I'm resting a lot because I know I'm letting go of old versions of myself in the background. Okay, so it's not just happening in your physical world. So if you're feeling extremely exhausted, know it's this. And if you're having like a lot of flu-like symptoms, like detox symptoms, you're purging energetically, and just really support your body as that's happening. It's a good thing, right? You're letting go of old stuff and traumas and wounds that and identities that are no longer like serving you, or are no longer who you are. And we also right in the eclipse portal as well. The first eclipse is happening next Tuesday, and that's extremely karmic as well and fated. So what that means is things that are ending during this time, they are ending for your highest good, because a new beginning needs to come in for you that's much more aligned, and it can't come in while that thing is there, that relationship's still going on, or that job is there. So honestly, I cannot stress enough that the things that end during, like, Pisces or Saturn 29 degrees of Pisces and the eclipse season, it is 100% fated and for your highest good. So I hope that makes you feel better if you're going through some very difficult endings right now. The new beginning will make it worth it, I promise you. But the important thing is that you let that thing go that's leaving. Don't hang on, because you will cause yourself suffering and a lot more pain. And the sooner you let go, the sooner you move on to the thing that is actually much better for you. So yeah, a lot of grief will be coming up. So if you're feeling very emotional this week, give yourself the space to let all those feelings come up. Don't get wrapped up in any stories the ego is trying to tell you. Just feel the feelings and support yourself. Making sure that you're soothing your nervous system, and have chamomile tea, lemon balm tea, all the herbs that will help to soothe your system as this is a grieving process for all of us. We are grieving an old life. We're grieving a world that's dissolving, an old world. We're grieving the past, and that'll be very evident this week. So please look after yourself this week, and loads of rest and good nutritional food and good water, clean water. So important that you look after yourself physically. So yeah, there's gonna be so much nostalgia. People may even people from your past may pop back in. It's very important to look deeper into this as well. Like, a lot of times these will be like reflections of your past coming in to see if you've learned the lesson, because Saturn is involved, and then the lunar nodes with the eclipse are involved. They're very much about your soul evolution. So people coming in from the past, take a step back before taking any action, because just see, is this an old pattern that I'm in? Because if you're getting a chance now to say no and doing it differently, so it's no longer you're no longer caught in that karmic loop. So for example, if an ex comes back from the past right now, and you've had a very difficult dynamic, like where there's been where you've been hurt, or you're caught in a sort of toxic loop with that person, this is the time to break the loop. So if they're coming back in, if you fall back into that old pattern, you haven't learned a lesson, and it will keep repeating itself, and you will never be free of that pain and suffering. Okay, so until you say no and you put yourself first, right? So this is very important because this will be happening for a lot of people. So yeah, so have a think back for the past 3 years since March 2023. You know, the area of your life that's been loads of hardship, tough lessons, delays, restrictions. This is most likely the Pisces area of your life where Saturn has been transiting. So like I said, Saturn's wrapping up all these lessons this week. Don't fall back into the past version of yourself, okay? Remember the bigger picture. Keep your eye on the long game. You know, where's your, you know, where are you trying to get to? And you know, take action based on your future self, okay? That where you want to be, not the past self. And that's what Saturn's trying to get you to do, to let go of the false past versions of yourself that were caught in karmic loops based on old wounding, old wounding from the past. So it's time that we're trying to get more conscious now, and to free ourselves from all these karmic connections and loops that are keeping us stuck. And Saturn will very much show you very clearly, as will the eclipse energy, of what is keeping you stuck and preventing you from evolving. So anyway, I hope that makes some sense, and I hope, like I said, if you're ending things, that just knowing that it's bringing in something much better for you, that'll make it easier to let it go. So yeah, and also Venus is got into Pisces today, and Venus is exalted, loves being in Pisces, and is at its best there. And Venus is the planet of love, and relationships and finances. So with it being in Pisces, there might be a chance for, you know, a new beginning in the love relationship. This is a great energy to you know, regenerate an old relationship that might have gone stagnant, or to start a new much deeper you know, kind of like a soul connection. That's Venus and Pisces energy, soul connection relationship. Okay, so that's going to be very romantic energy. So that's gonna help with this kind of very karmic energy that we're in now at the moment, and will be in for the foreseeable. And Mercury is also station station retrograde on the 11th. So that's happening tomorrow. So we're going to start experiencing the glitches, the IT glitches, you know, so back up everything. It's that time of the year again. So, you know, communication may go awry, and plans, you know, won't go, things won't go according to plan. So yeah, it's always more glitchy in the Mercury shadow, the 2 weeks before the retrograde starts. So yeah, watch out for all of that. Back up everything, and you know, if you must travel, make sure you give yourself plenty of time. So yeah, and Mercury is in Pisces as well. So Venus will be joining Mercury in Pisces. Mercury in Pisces is a bit of a tough one, because it's, you know, it's like the opposite. Mercury's all about the mind and logic, whereas Pisces is the opposite of that. It's all about feeling into things and intuition, and being ruled and guided by intuition and emotions. So that's how nothing will be logic. Logic goes out the window now during Mercury's transit through Pisces. So you're going to have to really feel into things and make decisions based on your feelings and your intuition. And it's going to be there for quite a while. So yeah, this is a good time now to really fine tune your intuitive skills. So yes, that's it for now. But look after yourselves. Get plenty of rest. These are intense energies, but you know, we're all in this together, and it's all happening for, you know, the greatest good. So anyway, have a good one, and chat soon.